you Hi everyone, I hope I'm audible. Yeah, so today mainly we want to work on something called like how you can see your previous 1 week data. So that is what we'll be working on. So currently if you see, we can add all our data, right? The previous video we thought will work with the revenue kit, but yeah, that has some problem. I have to set up my console and all of those things even for testing. So yeah, so what I'm thinking is like how do you even see data, right? Like if you wanted to get access to your previous week data, like the last 7 days of what you added. So getting that won't be that easy because we have to access we have to get lot of data right from the Firebase, and I don't think that will be optimized because Firebase charges based on your read and write operations, right? So I think we have to make up a server or at least keep a track of a weekly data in the database in a different table itself, where we get the data based on the start date, something like that. So one thing what we can do is like, since all of this will be a certain time, like the wake up time will be a time and distance, and to-do list also will have something like what is a completed task and how many tasks were not completed. We'll have access to those, right? So what we can do is we can keep a chart view to show you like how the previous week was, right? Like every Sunday we can release a new report, and either they can access it through the app or they'll receive an email, and we can just show you the previous week data, right? I think that will make sense. So but for this it's not that simple. Create a server to provide week at a glance feature. So what this week at a glance feature will be like, every week, right, you get a data, means every Sunday or something like that, like every Sunday you get the data, and the end of the month also you get a data to say like how was the month, right? But this cannot be computed directly on the client side, right? Because this will be a lot of calling data from it. So we have to create a server where we'll be maintaining in the database like all the data points, so that we can create chart or something like that with it. So I think that will be a good thing actually. So this is what we need to create. We need to create a server that can fetch the things from Firebase and at least provide a data so that we can plot some chart that we can show here, right? So that the user know like how the whatever they are saving, right? Is there any improvement, like their waking time, going for a walk, or just to see like how their week have been, right? I think that can be a good thing actually. this one, and create a widget so that writing journal is easy and do not need opening of app. Maybe can we do something like this? We have to check, like so can we create a widget or something like that, right? So that you can write something, so that you don't have to open an app to write up the journals, right? You can just write it directly from your home page if you assign the widget. That is one. And what more can we do? So I think these two will at least complete the most of the things that we wanted. So for this, right, for this we'll need a chart thing. So what we can today is look at some chart and see how we can implement it. Okay. Let's look at through some charts. So this Flutter FL chart. Okay, it has many things actually. If you see, we need something like this, okay, for the weekly, where we can show like how many to-dos were planned and how many were done, something like this. And for expense also we can show bar chart, right? Let's see if this package is well maintained, because we don't want to use something okay, so if you see this is 2 weeks, right? And you see there are a lot of stars also, so I'm expecting this will be well maintained. And that's good. If you see it's used by 35.5k, everything is good. So yeah, we can try out this package once to see how it works out. Okay, so what we need to do is first is let's go to the example. Do they have one? Yes. No, they don't actually. FL chart. Okay, something like this, and let's first install this FL chart thing. So what we can do is here I think this drawer, if you see, we'll add two more, that is weak at a glance and oh, yeah, something weak at a glance and month at a glance. Let's see how it shapes up. So go to drawer, so we need to edit here. The analyzer did not come up, it seems. Okay, let height, then we'll add a widget. And I think most probably that should be an stateful widget because we're expecting for the chart, right? It will expect a stateful widget. So what we can do is in the screens, let's add one more. In the screens, I think that only the data will change, right? Monthly and weekly, that page can stay same. Only the data inside it will change, right? Or how do we do that? Let's do one by one. So one will be weekly overview. So let's add the view here. Okay. It's stateful consumer because we know this is a stateful widget, right? So weekly overview, this one. Let's bring river pod and material. Import package material. What is material? Relay. So in here then we can do weekly overview. Not weekly overview actually. So this will also be a list style, right? The title can be something like this. You get weekly overview, right? And the feedback will go bottom. Something like this, and Here we can do, when you tap on it, right, same like this, we'll just be going to the weekly overview page. Just let's do a scaffold, body, center, child, text, weekly overview. So mainly this page will contain all the chart for the week. Okay, go here, and you should be coming back, right? So that is good. And now we need to get the package. It's called FL chart, right? That we saw. FL chart. Let me install that first. Add dependency FL chart. We'll go through the example to see, okay, like how it works, and when this is installing, we'll go to the package. Let's see. So if you see, this is the example, right, for the line chart. Let's see. So you get the chart. No, this is not the chart. This is resources. You need the FL chart. That is what we said. Where, okay, seems like it will work on the stateless widget also. That is good. I thought there will be a lot of state change and things like that, but no, it seems. Line chart. I'm expecting this most probably will be coming from. This is the line chart that will be coming from the package, right? And this one, sample data 1. This will contain line chart data, grid data, titles, border data, min x, max x. Okay, it does not pick up its own min x and max x. That will be an issue, right? This we are doing for this example. Just this one. Is there no bar chart or something like that? Wait, we get the bar chart. This is the bar chart. Okay. First we'll go through one simple bar chart, because in the bar chart we'll be able to show like the waking up time, right? Like if with time has the waking up state consistent, or it went up and down. So yeah, this is using stateful. That means there will be some changes. Let's see what's the change. So this one, and where is the chart? This one, the bar chart. Random data. Let's see what the random data is. It's written a bar chart data. Okay. This one, get tiles. What is this? So we can do one thing actually. So this one, right? Will this work? If I copy this and paste it to .pad, right? Will it work? Or else we need to try it on our own. Can it pull up packages? Okay, it does not support package, it seems. So we'll do one thing. We'll use the complete data on our page itself. Okay, so everything inside it can go to our page. To see how it works, let me copy this, then I'll show my VS Code. Okay. What is app colors here? Okay, we are ignoring that for now. So we need from here to the end. Hope everything is included and we won't get any error. Seems like there are a lot of errors. Just give me a second. Okay, let me copy everything, then we can go through the code. This is one, and we need to get this. What is this app colors, right? Oh, where is it coming from? This one, util extension color extension .dart. Util extension color extension .dart. No, this is not app color, right? So where is it getting this app color from? So only thing missing is this app colors. Let's see. App colors. So it's importing math sync. This is, I got it. So presentation resources app resources.dart. Okay, so presentation resources app resources.dart. App asset app colors this one. Okay, this is the one. We'll copy this class itself. Let me copy all of them. Okay, once it's done, then we'll go through the VS Code and we'll go through how this chart works. I haven't used this package, so I literally have no idea like how things are working out, but I think once we figure out this example, right, things should start working. I'm just copying this to my system. Okay, we'll need the one more thing, that is where is the example? Where is the example? This also will need the color extension. So this is from util extensions. So let's go util extension color extension. I'm not doing anything. Okay, I'm just copying this. I just don't want the screen to flicker when I'm changing screen. Have any more errors, it seems. Okay, now I can show you my screen. Give me a second. So yeah, I've copied all the code and there are no errors. So this is the one. Let's go through the code to see if we can figure out things and how it works, and then we'll go. First is defining a colors, and that is not of our concern actually. Let's see if it works by default. So if you now go to weekly overview, okay, seems like this is the data. This gives an error because of 1 second. I'll remove this red color. Is just scaffold it. Wrap with widget, scaffold, body. And background color start black, just so that it can pop up the color. Okay, this seems to be the example that it provides, but it does not provide like what is this data, right? If you click on it, then it says it's the value. Interesting is that it goes out of sight, right? If you see the pop-up that comes out, it goes out of sight. Okay, let's see once how what is being implemented. So you have an expanded, and so this will take up all the spaces that I got. It has a padding as in set bar chart. Okay, then is playing. It is playing by default, it's false, and then we have random data. That is, we have this, right? It's default false. And we have bar chart data, bar touch data is this one, touch tooltip, get tooltip color, tooltip margin. What if we don't have any margin? I don't understand this. Then it's get tooltip item. We need to return the tooltip item to text style and font size, text span. This don't seem to be a correct thing, right? If you see the tooltip is way beyond thing, right? So what if you do tooltip margin is 0? Does it change anything? No, right? Or -20? No, nothing changes, right? So what is the use? In bar charts data, is true bar chart shows a tooltip pop up on top of the rows automatically when touch appears. Otherwise, you can show it manually using showing tooltip indicated tooltips on top of rods with get tooltip colors, background colors. You can set corner radius. If you want to have padding inside the tooltip, okay, Open to bottom margin, set tooltip margin, content of the tooltip will be provided. So the one issue that I have is like, why does it goes out of this? Okay, this bar chart, right? Let me do one thing. This one. So if I wrap this with a widget called container and put a color of red, how much space is it taking? So yeah, this is the container of the bar chart, right? But if you see, the tooltip goes out of it also, and why would that be a good thing? Creates a widget with specific aspect ratio must be a finite number greater than 0. This and 0.5 will be something like this. So aspect ratio is height by width, right? The ratio of width to height. So width to height. So if we have a width to height, so if our width is 1080, height is 1920, right? This is a I really have a problem with this tooltip actually. Okay, we'll look into that. That is none of our concern as of now. So let's keep this to 1. That is width and height. We'll try to maintain the same thing. So let's see the bar thing. So this is the bar chart. Is playing is this one, so that it can show you this colorful jumping data, right? That is not of our concern. So if we don't want that also, so we will not have that. So this is the default thing. That is correct, but let's see what other change we can do. Bar touch, let's remove the touch thing for now. So now when you touch, you get the data in the top. That is absolutely fine, but we don't want to be in the top, right? We want the data to be showing up this side also. So what we can do is now this one. So right side, show titles, it's false, nothing is there. So we are showing only on the bottom. This is the titles. This one, and Monday, Tuesday, that is correct. What does it return? So it should return something like this. Site title widget. Really don't get like random data. Who's calling random data? No one. Okay. So what is this value then, right? Seems like this one, showing groups. So it can give the data, and since it's not having that reserved size, right, like this, so we can do reserved size of like 16. Does not work. 28. Okay, that is good. So titles, this is the one, and we can get the titles widget like this, where we need to pass the double. It's the data, I guess. So let me do one thing here. Let me make this as a light blue thing, that is blue of 50. In the aspect ratio, remove this container. Okay, so that we can see the data correctly. So this is the 20, this is the top level, right? So does the data change when we 25 cutoff? Yeah, so the y-axis get automatically assigned, right, based on the highest value of this. So if I put 27, this should be up to 27, right? And 29. And if I put 32, so this is how it will manage. That is a good thing actually. So that is one. That is coming from this bar chart, right? Okay, and for the titles, can you change this bar to not use something like this and use our traditional rectangles? This make group data. Okay, this is returning the bar chart thing, right? And this is returning the group chart, which is returning the x-axis, bar rods, Aperture renders a rod vertically from 0 to y and the axis equivalent. It renders its rod using color with border radius for rounding corners and also border side. Okay, it has border radius, it seems, right? Border radius circular of 0. Okay, yeah, it will make this. And can we remove the background of it, right? The bar color, it starts then, or else the bar color. Like, I get this, like, what is this background thing? That is what I don't get. Seems like there is something of 20. This one, so we don't need this. Okay, this looks good actually. What we can do now is on the show titles, right? This one, if you see, we override when it passes to a custom widget to show in its access value. We recommend to use site title widget. So if you put access name, just put a text of wake up time. Where does this render? Okay, something like this. That is correct. That is good actually. And here we can do access name widget. This, that is correct. And there are a lot of customization actually you can do. And let's see what more does it provide. What more do we want here? I think that should be enough, right, for the waking up time. Yeah, one thing we can do is what we can do is like here we can pass the time, right? So suppose if it's this is 8 o'clock in the morning, this is 6 o'clock in the morning, this is 4 o'clock in the morning, 12 in the afternoon, 14 in the afternoon, this is 6 o'clock in the evening, and this can be midnight, something like this. Okay, so it will pick up in K. And can he somehow show the time in top of the visually showing groups, and this will be coming here, right? This is the data, and in the Y here we can do minimum, not on the site details, where do you pass the minimum thing? One second. So how do you pass low, like what can be the minimum for y-axis, right? So this is not getting used, at least that we know. Okay, it's getting used. This one how do you set this, like what should be the minimum and what is the maximum? Seems like we can override. Something like this, and this one, get tiles widget, right? But somewhere I saw like there was just a minimum or maximum thing, right? This one. Minimum y, we can put something like -10. What will that do? I just want to see how things will work. So if you want to put something below, you can actually. That is how it will work. So what we can do is, for the y-axis we won't be using the tiles, but somehow we want to find out how we can, this bar, right, how can we show something? Most probably it should be on this only, like group space, bar group, baseline, create data. Bar groups. Okay, seems like there is a website by the owner of the package. Let's see what we can do with bar chart. So this is what we want actually. Bar chart sample 3. So let's go bar chart sample 3. So if you say it's representing 8, 10, 14, right? And this is what this bar chart raw data is doing. So we need to show this actually. So here bar chart raw data and 2y, bar chart raw data 2y. It does not appear, right? Okay, seems like we need to show tooltip like this, then we're getting that data. But that does not look good, does it? So let's go to make group data. Something like this, and now we can get this thing. Direction, tooltip, direction. Okay, so this will be top. That is correct. Rotate angle is what we have, that we want to be rotate angle, and it should be 90 degrees. Or 270, I guess. We want the color also, right? How do you change the color of this tooltip color? Color what shows it tooltip pop up on top of browser automatically when it touches everything. Then you can show it manually using partial for showing tooltip indicators. Tooltip shows on top plots with Github color as background color. You can set corner radius if you want to have padding. This white, right? How do you make this not white?